Hey everybody, it's Tracy from Downward Dog Rising. Welcome to my channel, and I'm going to give you a Pilates mat workout tonight. So if you want to strengthen your core, elongate your muscles, become stronger while becoming more flexible, then join me. And then let's start. Let's begin. All you need is a mat. All right, we're going to start off on our mat. And I want you to reach towards your thighs, reach underneath your thighs, and then I want you to start to slowly roll your spine against the mat, little by little, till you're on your mat. All right. Next, you're going to lift your knees up, 9-degree angle. Let's call this tabletop. Inhale, tap toes to mat. Exhale, lift back up. Inhale, exhale. And 9, use your core, spine is long. 8, inhale, exhale. 7, and 6, and 5, 4, neutral spine, and 3, so we're not arching, and we're not smashing our back in the mat. 2 more. Last set. All right, now, your knees are in the air. You're going to start to pull the knees in like this. And then you're just going to gently rock side to side across your low back as long as it feels comfortable on your spine. Breathe in, breathe out. All right. So we're going to do tabletop. We're going to float our hands, cradle your head. Head lengthens away from tailbone. Exhale, abdominals draw into spine. So avoid pulling your neck forward. Pull from your center. Inhale. Exhale, lift. 9. Exhale, lift. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. Last one. Keep your hip bones straight to the sky. Rotate. You're going to inhale, elongate out of your center. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale all the air out of the lungs. Inhale, twist from side of waistline. Exhale, crisscross. Squeeze the air out of your lungs. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4. And 3. 2. Last set. Come in. Next. Nod your chin. Shoulders drop away from ears. Neck is long. Roll over your breastbone. Soften through the breastbone. Breathing in. And then you exhale. 3, 4, 5. Breathing in. Maybe go into turnout position. Exhale. 3, 4, 10. Keep back in neutral. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. Inhale. Width across collarbones. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale, making sure you don't arch back. Breathing in. Exhale. Collarbones wide. Breathing in. Exhale. And 5 more sets. Exhale. 3, 4, 50. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4, 60. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4, 70. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4, 80. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4, 90. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4, 100. Hug those knees in. I'm tired. I stand 7, 8 hours every day, drive a few hours, so I'm not going deep into my hundreds with my legs low. My back hurts just from standing all day and driving. So you're just going to rock side to side. Release your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release that back. Now what I want you to do here, we're going to take our legs and we're just going to stretch them on the mat. We're going to take our arms and we're going to stretch them over our head. And I want you to feel your ribs. They all stretch apart from each other. And then it's as if you're splitting in half from the navel up. You elongate upwards. From the navel down, you're going to elongate downwards. So there's two oppositional forces of energy pulling your body apart. And that's the magic that creates the length and it decompresses your spine. I want you to take a nice deep inhale for me. Feel your ribs inflate, the lungs inflate with oxygen here. Nod your chin. Exhale, scoop your abdominal wall to your back. Reach up and over your legs. Scoop in. Stack your back on a wall behind you. Now, roll behind your sits bones. Scoop your abdominals in. Press those legs actively against your mat. Control the descent down. Inhale, stretch apart. Use that elongation. Your abdominals draw deep into your spine. Up through top of head, over through low back. Elongate, round over. Stack up tall. Modification. Hands hold thighs. Peel behind your sits bones. Here's a deep modification. No rolling down at all. If you have osteoporosis, you don't round your back at all. You could do these little peel backs. Use your core, keep neutral, chest to sky. Or if you need help just getting down, spread each vertebra apart. Elongate, pull each rib to the next as you lower your back against the mat. That's your modification. Now elongate, arms overhead, arms and legs stretch apart. Inhale, nod chin, use all your energy, draw all the way into your spine, up, 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 over those legs. Stretch, stretch, stretch. We're gonna stack up. And then when you go, find your C, find your C. Your abdominals are really pulled deep into your back right now. Control the descent. So you want to feel these muscles pull into your back. Inhale, we're going to do one more. Exhale, pull those muscles. They go in all the way through here. You rise up, 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 up. Create space for your low back. This time we're going to keep rounded. We're not going to stack. And we're going to peel, 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 peel. Reach, reach, reach. Lengthen through those legs all the way down. All right. Next, I want you to take, you're going to take your outside of your knee joint. And then you're going to take, actually I'm going to take the inside of our knee, the outside of your ankle. I'll demonstrate here. So your shoulder and your hip and your knee and your ankle, they follow the same alignment. Pilates is about the ideal alignment to have the less amount of stress pulling on your body so you can move efficiently. When we align our body mechanically, it's a beautiful thing. So that's what we're striving for, to be aligned so we can move properly. Inside knee, outside ankle. Your breastbone is that central axis point. Roll across that breastbone. Maximal length in spine. Knee to chest. Elongate one leg out. We're going to go inhale, inhale, and then we're going to go exhale, exhale, switch. Breathe in, and then exhale. Inhale, and exhale. We're going to do singles now. Breathe in, exhale. Drop your shoulders out of your ears. Breathe in, exhale. Really stretch. Stretch that spine apart. Stretch. And 5, stretch, and 4, stretch, neutral spine, stretch, 3, and 2. Good, last one. Gently come in, 5 little hip openers, knee circles, 3, tighten your abdominal wall to your back, 2, your feet won't stay together, they'll move apart, last one, reverse, breathe in, breathe out, inhale and then exhale, 3 more, feel your abdominals pulling tight to your back, 2 more, breathe in, breathe out, last one. All right. Next, if your back arches, your legs lift at a higher diagonal. The lower you lengthen, the more stress on spine, the more your core works to stabilize your spine. So just make sure when you do double leg stretch, you're going to pull the knees in, get the air out of the lungs, and then you're going to go inhale, really pull the abdominals tight. You have to circle and hug in again, getting the air back out of those lungs. Inhale now, exhale, inhale, scoop your core, exhale. So really focus. That back is neutral, so it doesn't arch. 8. And inhale, exhale, 7 and 6 and 5. I can't keep my wrist straight. There's no room, so I'm trying to move. And 4 and 3 and 2. Scoop and exhale. All right. Now, we're going to extend the legs up into the air. And what I want you to do here, you're going to slowly start to lower one leg down. Pull one leg towards you. And we're going to do a little pulse. Pulse. Feel this whole area elongate. Think of like scooping in, zip up. Now you're going to go pulse, pulse, and switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. 8, 7, and 6. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last set. Gently come back in. Stretch your arms against the mat. Hip bones are straight and alignment. Spine is long. Relax your shoulders. Arms reach long into mat. Heel on ground, pushes floor away. Flex your foot. Top leg, your toes are pointed. Now, just as much as you press this leg long, flex foot, press back a thigh against mat, just as much as you do that, and you stretch this leg up, up, up to the sky, as your abdominals pull in, your hips are squared to the sky. Inhale, nothing moves but that leg. And you never cross midline if you've had a hip replacement. So just know that's not something you do with a hip replacement. You inhale and you circle. And then you exhale. Pull those ribs together. Knit them together. Careful they don't jut or flare up to the sky. Inhale, exhale. 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Keep the pelvis stabilized. Breathe in. Really use those deep abdominals. 5. And inhale, exhale, reach. 4. And inhale, exhale, reach. 3. Axial elongation in that spine. Lengthen it. 2. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Breathe in. Exhale. Stretch that leg to the mat. And then I just hit the curtain. There we go. Next, we're going to take the other leg up. Now, extend right leg against mat. Feel the front of the hip open. Flex your foot. Top leg, that means point your toes up, up, up. Chest is open, shoulders are down and back, arms reach long. Again, never do with a hip replacement. Cross over midline. And inhale. Exhale. Feel the ribs wrap together in the center. Breathe in. Exhale. 4. Breathe in. Use those obliques. 3. Squeeze the air out of your lungs. 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. Exhale. Reverse. Feel that outside of those thighs working. Inner thigh. Outer thigh. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Really engage side of hip. Inner thigh. No hip popping when you access the right muscles. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Ribs wrap. 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. Gently bring that leg in. Extend. All right. All right. We're going to press our palms against the mat. We're going to really feel those core muscles scoop into the entire length of the spine. Draw in. Zip up. Next, I'm going to ask you, I got to scoot down so I don't kick anything. So annoying to always be hitting things around you. So you're going to lift up, scoop your core deeply to your back, press palms away. Now, with control, we're not going to use momentum. You're going to scoop the abdominal wall all the way into the back of your pelvis. And I want you to really stretch, shoulders out of ears. Inhale. Now I'm going to have you roll up. Exhale. Roll over. Now, you're going to take your legs hip width apart. You're going to flex your heels to the sky. Now, without letting your shoulders collect into the ears, pull them down and back. Inhale. Now work on elongation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, really stretch, control. Pull long. We're going to do 2 more of those. Legs reach out without the back. Circle, peel up. Flex your heels to the sky. Roll up and over. Point your toes, feet together. Inhale, exhale, peel down. Section by section. Elongate. Circle around, flex your heels, lift and reach, chest is open, point those toes, roll through the back of those hamstrings, stretch your tailbone long, elongate. 1 more. Legs together, reach, keep back on mat, flex those feet, lift up, stretch part, shoulders down and back, width across your chest, peel down. Now we reverse it. We peel down, toes pointed. So this time, peel up, toes pointed, feet together. Now go hip width apart. Exhale. I might have reversed. I don't even remember, but we're going to do the opposite of whatever I started with. Feet together, point your toes. Heels are flexed, hip width apart. Scoop those core muscles deeply to your spine. 2 more. Keep your back on the mat. Breathe in. Exhale. Scoop in tight. Reach. 1 more time. Breathing in. Get that spine to just stretch apart. Inhale. Flex your feet. Feel those hamstrings lengthen. Scoop your core tight. All the way down. Good. Hug knees in. All right. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale. 1 more. All right. Now, real quick, I'm going to go over something so you do rolling like a ball correctly. If the back is flat like that, let's do 5 hip bridges. Flat back, neutral. 1, straight to mat. 2, press hips to sky. 3, exhale, scoop in, lengthen tailbone. 2 more. Exhale, core tightens in, chest wide open. Last one. If you roll with your back elongated, you'll thump and you'll miss the low part of your back. Whenever you roll like a ball, you have to peel your hip bones back So this is a posterior pelvic tilt. Your hip bones are lower than your pubic bone. Peel up vertebra by vertebra. 5 articulating bridges. Avoid articulating bridges if you have hardware in your spine, holding it together, because articulation means you pull the spine apart, which you're not going to do if you have what I mentioned. So you're going to peel the hip bones back, roll up bone by bone, separate each vertebra. Inhale, soften your breastbone. Exhale, roll sequentially back through each section. When you go slow, you can fully concentrate. Inhale, soften, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. All right. Bring those knees close. Now, your low back is rounded. Avoid with osteoporosis. Avoid with disc degeneration or herniated discs. Any type of spinal stenosis, avoid. Nod your chin. Always nod your chin forward, protecting back of neck, cervical spine. You inhale as you roll into the middle part of your back, and you have to use a deep exhale to come up. Easier if you hug under the knees because you have a little room. You could do a little kick if you want to cheat. Wouldn't do a big kick because you don't want to cheat too hard. So then harder, you clasp your shins towards you. You really round into your back. You elongate. You expand into the back of your ribs so they fully open. And then you nod your chin. You inhale, exhale to come up. Inhale. And then you exhale, you hover. Keep the long seat. Breathing in, now you come up. Inhale. Breathe. And exhale, use your core. 3 more. Breathing in. Exhale, I almost got it. Breathe in. Lift up in balance. Expand those ribs wide out behind you. Inhale. Now exhale, last one. Breathing in. Nod your chin forward. Protect your neck. Exhale. All right. Now you're up in the air. We're going to call this balance position. And then we're going to grab a hold of our feet, our ankles. And we're going to lift our chest to the sky. And we're going to just rock a little tiny bit behind our 2 sits bones. And elevate breastbone like a string lifts your breastbone straight to the sky. And then you're going to bend those knees in. And then you're going to go exhale, elevate up. Chest is open. You're going to bend those knees in. Exhale, elevate up. And one more time, breathe in. We're going to come back to this a little bit. Exhale, lift up. All right. Now we're just going to shake out our legs for a sec. All right. So you shook out your legs. Take your feet hip width apart. In yoga, we do caterpillar. We do like a forward fold stretch. Paschimos. I can't even talk. Paschimosiat. I can't think of it right now, and if I talk too much, my words can't come out, so I'm going to stop when I'm ahead. Spine stretch, I can say that, so I will say spine stretch. You pull together, you elongate up, so you don't want to collapse into your ribs. It's almost as if your pelvis is a bowl. Pelvic bowl is under you. Your shoulders are right above the pelvis, so we can't have our ribs go back behind the pelvis. We can't have the ribs pull forward. You got to stack up tall, like right over those hips. And then I'm just going to have you do 3 spine stretches forward. See, I said 3 and I did 2. Like, you just get that way. If you do this 7, 8, 9 hours, you get that way. So you want to feel length, length, length. And you're going to stretch your arms over your head. And I want you to imagine there's a ball sitting on your lap. Our ribs stretch apart. Then we open up our lower back vertebra. We scoop, scoop, scoop. We're actually reaching over that ball to create maximal length in the low back. And then we just pull those core muscles deeper. And then we just stack up against the wall behind us. So it's the elongation here. You have to rise up. And then you're rising to the top of your head. Your abdominals pull deep to your spine. Wrapping those ribs. Stretch those ribs over the ball. And then you come all the way back up. We're just going to do one more. Breathe in. And then you exhale. You're going to go all the way over that ball. Create the length in your low back. Stretch those hamstrings. Now you stack all the way back up again. All right, now we're going to bring your feet wider. Shake out those knees for a sec. Now, we shouldn't see, watch what happens. I just let my hip go high. My ankles went uneven. My knees went uneven. And one of my hips went higher. And then it makes like the muscle quadratus lumborum in the back overactive. We don't want to be doing this kind of motion because it can really irritate the heck out of your quadratus lumborum muscle in your spine. So what I want you to do instead, I want you to think of rooting down into the bottom of your pelvis. So you're going to root down into those sits bones. Then you're going to bring your feet. It's going to be like hip width apart, maybe greater, maybe mat width apart. Now you're planted. And I want you to open your arms wide, open your heart, open your chest. This opposite sits bone is rooted down, it grounds down. Your abdominals really pull into your spine as you stretch pinky finger past pinky toe. This arm stretches up, open across your chest, shoulders away from ears. Now, inhale as you rise to the top of your head. And then you're going to exhale this pinky finger. You're going to stretch all the way. Those abdominals pull really deeply to your back. We inhale. I just shifted my pelvis. Avoid that. You have to be really conscientious to keep those hips stable. Go into those obliques. Exhale. Reach. Inhale. It might look like this. Hinge from hips. It might look more like this. Come up. Inhale. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Stretch apart. Reach the opposite hip into your mat. Breathing in. Squeeze the air out of your lungs. Lift up. Stack up tall. Wrists stay straight. Ideally, if you have room where you don't hit things, breathe in. Breathe out. Just work with what you have. Inhale. Now exhale. Scoop and reach. 2 more. This is your saw. Breathe in. Elongate. Exhale. Scoop and reach. Come all the way up. Shake out those knees. Okay. So after saw, I'm going to take you to the mat so you're on your stomach. I'm going to counter some of this forward flexion. Everything in life is forward flexion. So now I want to do extension because that's really what we need. So just doing some of the traditional classical Pilates work, but ideally everyday life we need more extension, I should say, than we need flexion. All right, next I'm going to have you take your hands together You're going to push your hip bones into the mat. And then ideally, we don't want to sink because then that just compresses. Push into your forearms. Pull your abdominals in. Stretch those ribs apart. You can clasp your hands together on the mat. And then keep your hip bones firm. We're going to stretch our neck. Each time as we look over our shoulder, you're going to flex your foot, squeeze your glute, flex, use that hamstring. Heel. I'm going to do 2. Sometimes there's 3 kicks. You do 2 flexions, 1 point. I'm just going to do flex point to make it easier. Look over your shoulder. Exhale, inhale, down. Control. Exhale, inhale, down. Try not to move pelvis. Exhale, inhale, down. Exhale, inhale, down. Scoop in. Exhale, inhale, down. Exhale, inhale, down. Yours might look like exhale, inhale. If you're just starting, flex and point might look more like that. Exhale, inhale. When you get control, only when you get control would you add speed. Exhale, inhale, down. Exhale, inhale, down. Exhale, inhale, down. Exhale, inhale, down. Last one. Exhale, inhale, down. Exhale, inhale, down. All right, now wiggle out those hips. Now from here, I'm going to ask you, let's do, before I do double leg kick, I'll do something different. Let's do something to strengthen your upper middle back. So to strengthen your back, I'm going to ask you to gently rest your forehead on the backs of your hands. Your hips sink into the mat, your legs reach long. So I want you, I call it a hover. Hover to strengthen your back, where you lift your chin and you lift your elbows away from the mat. And it's not going to be a high lift. Just get used to scooping your abdominal wall, your belly up into your back. So you're going to elevate up and then you come down. So you're going to hover, tighten in without arching your back. Without doing this, if you arch your back, your pelvis goes like that, your hips lift. Hips are secure, tailbone long. Hover, and then come back. So you're going to lift, come back, scoop in, hover, come back, 3 more. Exhale, giving you more support by exhaling up. 2 more. Scoop in, exhale. Last one. Hover, come in. All right. Next, I'm going to take you into your double leg stretch. Double leg kick, sorry. Take your hands, bring them behind your back. Rest your head sideways to stretch your neck. Okay. Hips press down. You're going to go exhale 1, exhale 2, exhale 3, and then you're going to stretch, come into flight. Lift chest, reach arms and legs off the mat, turn, exhale 1 and 2, flex your feet, 3. Inhale, you're going to rise up now. Exhale 1 and 2 and 3. Open chest. Exhale 1 and 2, 3. Inhale, your core scoops tight. Exhale 1 and 2 and 3. Inhale, open it up. Exhale 1 and exhale 2. Exhale 3. Open your chest. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Hips are stiff. Open. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Open. 2 more. Exhale 1 and 2 and 3. Open. Last one. Exhale 1 and 2 and 3. Open. Good job. Take hands under shoulders. Press up to hands and knees. And we're going to gently just sit back into a little rest pose. And maybe you'll just take your fingertips, armpits to palms, stretch through those fingertips. Feel that nice stretch from armpits all the way to the fingertips. Relax your forehead into the mat. Breathe in. And breathe out. Get that space in your low back to open up. Breathe across that low back area. Two more times. And one more time. Slowly walk hands in. Press to hands and knees. All right. Next, I'm going to take you into a side stance. We're going to take our elbow directly in line under our shoulder. Our ribs lift off mat. Take your heels a little bit forward. Heels go out, tiny bit out in front of the hips. Be careful that you're not, okay, this is collapsing. Open, lift, lengthen. Now we're going to do a hand behind our head. I'm going to make sure I don't kick anything. We're going to go hips are squared straight ahead. We're going to inhale straight back. Flex. 1, 2. Imagine corset strings wrapping around the sides of your waistline. Inhale, your chest is open. Concentration, control center. Exhale, exhale, use the breath. Focus. Exhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Breathe in, exhale, exhale. And 6, 5. Nothing moves but your leg. 4, 3. Side kick, it's called. 2 more. Last one. Work those obliques. And gently come in. Reach under that knee. Extend. Release. 2 more. Extend. Release. Last one. Extend and release. All right. Next, we're going to take our legs straight. Stack. Those ribs are straight. Hips, knees, ankles are in alignment. Hand can bend under head or be straight. Top arm pushes mat away. Oblique lifts. Legs reach long out of center. Legs reach long out of center. Space between ribs and hips. 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3. 2 more. Last one, and scissors. Use your glutes. Avoid moving your pelvis. Breathe in, breathe out. Scissor kicks. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. And 6, and 5. Forward, back, and 4. Use those fast twitch muscle fibers. 3, and 2. Last one. Or if you don't have control of the pelvis is moving. Just slow it down. All right. We're going to press up all the way. Swing those legs around, and then we're going to come down to the other side. Again, we want to avoid collapsing or slumping. We're going to walk our heels slightly in front of our ankles for our side kick. Ideally, you're open across shoulders, chest. Lift those bottom ribs away from the mat. We want the length between ribs and hips. We're going to take our hand behind our head like this. Maybe you have your hand. I got to slide out so I don't kick anything. Okay, just making sure. Now, hand could be here. Hand could be stabilizing on the mat. Get those ribs to come forward. Inhale, point your toes back. Now you're going to go exhale, pulse for 2. Now just focus, just the leg moves. Corset strings, wrap your ribs. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Exhale. Breathe in. this side's less stable, I can feel my ribs moving. You're trying to stabilize. Just move that leg. 5. 4 more. Breathe in. It's common to be weaker or tighter on one side. 3. And stretch back. Exhale. We try to get our two sides to become more symmetrical while we exercise and try to balance our bodies out. Last one. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stretch. Reach under that leg. Draw it in. Extend. Stretch it out. Extend. And last one. Stretch it out. Extend. And gently come in. All right. So we're going to sit. And we're just going to stack our knees for a second. We're going to grab our ankles. And then we're going to elevate up. Use this to pull yourself up and over towards your ankles. And then we're going to gently open up, pull towards those ankles, elongate, and stretch this whole side open. Take 3 deep inhales into those ribs. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. You're going to inhale. Exhale. Come up. And I just remembered something. I think we have to do one more thing, 2 more things here. And then we'll do our mermaid on the other side. When we do our oblique lifts, it's very important to have a single file line. Make sure that your ankles are in front of you because you don't want to hurt your lumbar spine, your low back. You could either have your palm or your fist pushing into the mat. Your legs reach straight out of your center and then they come back. Really stretch. And 8, tighten your core to your back. 7, stretch way far. And 6, deep exhale. Open those ribs apart. 5 and 4. 3, this will strengthen your obliques, create space and lumbar vertebra. Exhale, inhale, 2 more. Exhale, stretch. And last one. Okay, here comes your scissors. Ouch. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Control, keep pelvis stable. And 7, and 6, and 5. Your core is pulling tight. 4, and 3, those glutes are engaged. And 2, and last one. Good job. So we're going to gently press up. We already did mermaid on this side. We're going to switch it and do a little mermaid because I didn't do it on the other side. I added it in. So you're going to stack those ankles. I'm just making it uniform on each side. So imagine both sides of your waist really stretch long. Grab your ankle. You're going to lift, 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 lift. And then you pull towards your ankle. Create that elongation. Decompress first. You stretch up. And then you go over and breathe. 3 deep inhales here. And exhale. 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale. And one more time. You're going to breathe in. And exhale. Slowly come all the way up. Awesome. All right. One more time. We're going to come down to our mat because extension is vitally important in our modern day world because I swear everything we do is like flexion. So we need to move our spine in all different directions. So the extension is key to keeping your spine healthy, and the ab core work is key to keeping your body strong and supple because you need a strong core for everything. All right, let's do swan. Swan in yoga is different than swan in Pilates. So swan in Pilates, we're going to take our hands in front of us like this. We're going to have the tops of our feet push against the mat. And we're just going to slowly start to lift up. Shoulders are out of the ears. So we're going to slowly start to come up. You're going to inhale if you want to focus on coming up higher. Exhale to come down. Chances are you might have to use the breath to support your spinal column and the lumbar spine. Chances are you might have to reverse the breath in Pilates. People always get confused with Pilates breath. There's no right or wrong. It's how do you use the breath And what is your intention? What are you looking to do? Do you want to stabilize your low lumbar spine? If so, inhale, elongate. Exhale, you're going to rise up, stabilize your back. Inhale, down, exhale, stabilize your spine. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, scoop your abdominals so tight to your back. Exhale, last one. Inhale, exhale. All right, so your spine is stable, your hips are not moving. Okay, so you ask yourself, how do I get up higher? How do I get more extension? That's when you change the breath to more advanced breathing. So when you have someone hypercritical of you in class saying, oh, you're doing it wrong, no worries. You do what's right for you. And there's no Pilates police. Some people think they are, but disregard them. Just know in your heart what's right for your body, and that's basically it. So then if you want to get up higher, you're stable. Inhale, and then you let the air out of your lungs. But even though I'm inhaling, it's harder to do. I'm scooping in like crazy. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Breathing in, exhale. All right. I'm going to break something down. I'm going to slide forward so you can see what my feet are doing. Your hips push into the mat. Your forehead rests on your backs of your hands. The legs lift. Avoid lifting like that because that's going into your hamstrings. Elongate. It's elongate out of your center. Try that 1 leg at a time. Scoop your belly in. 1 leg at a time. 5. Feel your glute. 4. Your pelvis is fixed to the mat. 3. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Stabilize your pelvis. Stretch the leg long. Okay, now you would lift both legs and in. Lift and in. 4 more. Exhale. Exhale and in. 3 more. Exhale and in. 2 more. Exhale and in. Last one. Exhale and in. Now we combine. Make sure your core is actively pulling into your back. You would lift up and then you would exhale. Inhale and then you would exhale. Inhale and then you would exhale. Inhale and then exhale. And if I were to swan dive, I would go like that and I would let go. I wouldn't recommend it unless you've done the other part first for a while, not just once, okay? 2 more. Inhale, scoop your belly. Exhale, come all the way up. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm practicing more yoga these days, but it feels good all the same. Stretch into that low back. Pull apart. And work out a lot on the equipment, which supports you. Mat's hard because you don't have the springs to support your body. Breathe in. Get this part to open up back there. Exhale, release. Breathe in. Exhale, release. 2 more times. Breathe in. Exhale, release. And 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, release. All right. Slowly walk your hands in. We're going to take our feet to the other side like that. And we're going to come down to our mat. And I want to end with spinal stabilization because we did a lot of hard stuff today. Today's more of an advanced workout. Maybe not advanced, but more advanced than most. So if you're just starting, you got to pace yourself. Focus on that spinal stability, core recruitment. Today was harder than a beginner workout for sure. So what I want you to do here, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, on the same plane of alignment. Never put weight in the neck. Just really scoop your core tight. You want to reset spine, pelvis, scoop through, and just set your pelvis to the mat again. Push into all 4 corners of your feet. You rise up, feel the front of those hips open, and come right back down again. 3 more. Come right back in. 2 more. And last one, lift. Those hips press up. Now, the height of the glutes away from the mat. You're gonna lift your leg up. You're gonna flex, ouch. I gotta scoot away again, hold on, before I kick myself again. You're gonna go flex down, ouch, point up. Let's just do 5, flex. Your pelvis is stable. 4, really work those core muscles, those glutes, those quads. 3, and 2. This is necessary for Pilates. Now you're gonna fold that knee. Those hips rise up. Those glutes are active. You're scooping in. Chest is open. No weight in neck. Lift. Point. Flex. Kick down. Point. And flex. Control. Point. And flex. 3 more. Point. Flex. 2 more. Point and flex. Last one. Keep those glutes aligned. Fold that knee in. Place it on the mat. Now really stretch those ribs apart. Breathe in. Now roll your spine down. Exhale softly. Exhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe in. All the way till your pelvis is down, the back is on the mat. And then we're going to take this time, bring the soles of our feet together. We're going to do a little Supta Baddha Konasana for a little hip release. Chest is open, palms are to sky. Breathe. Settle into your mat. Get those hips to release. I'm going to take a few days off to rest because I'm really feeling it. So I'll be back in a few days. What day is today? Wednesday. Hopefully I'll be back this weekend and I'll get into a yoga workout, all right? That's my goal. Just wanted to give you some Pilates for something different, strengthen your core. Let those hips release, let your back settle into the mat. I'll teach seal, our Pilates seal and our Pilates crab. Those are a lot of fun, just not today. Those are a lot of fun to do actually. All right, let's close our knees. Hug knees to chest, nod your chin, deep inhale, exhale to mid-back between your shoulder blades. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. And inhale, exhale. And we're gonna softly rock and roll our body up. Yep. We're gonna face to the front. And just cross those ankles. I still have my Christian Loffler mixes on. I listened to those on my last video, I believe. And then I had a bunch of them all lined up in my queue. So I just went with it. So all the music you heard tonight was Christian Loffler, DJ from Germany. He's on tour right now. Check him out on YouTube. He has his own channel. And he's producing a lot more music, electronica, a lot more mixes lately. So check him out. Christian Loffler, you'll like him. So we're just going to take a deep inhale now, breathing in. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Yeah, 1 more time, breathe in. And exhale. Now we're going to do a little chin nod. Nod chin. And a little neck roll side. Go real easy and slow. Pay attention to how your neck feels. Never go too fast with the neck. Roll it to one side. Easy does it. Less is more here. Side and center. Side and center. 1 more each way. And last one. All right. And now we're just going to take hands together to your heart, feeling peaceful relaxed, calm, because we just did our Pilates. And Pilates connects mind, body, spirit, helps you to just be present in the moment and flow and tune into your body where you have tightness, where you need to strengthen. And it's just a good practice to follow along with your yoga practice. So thanks for joining me, everyone. And I wish you well. And if you like my channel, please subscribe or share or like if you like. And I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you this weekend. Okay, take care. And tomorrow's February 1st. So wherever you are in the world, it might be tomorrow. So happy February. Bye. Peace.